Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these little Christmas ornaments. They are mini brownie a la mud. I got the green one here. I thought these were pretty cute. And this is the bigger one that I showed you how to make. So if you want to compare the size. There. So for this project, you are going to need some foam. This is floral foam. This is what comes on the package. You know, just your floral foam you buy at the dollar store or at Walmart. You're going to need your spackle, which is your lightweight spackle. Here in Canada, it's by Beauty Tone and it says featherweight on there. And when you buy it, it's a light pink and it dries white. You are going to need your caulking right here, white, solid white latex. You need modge podge. I got gloss. You can use whatever kind you want. Sprinkles, fake sprinkles. I showed you how to make these. You're going to use these fake berries that you buy at the dollar store. Craft paint, of course. Oh, ice cream scoops. For this project, I used the little one. This is the other scoop. This is your regular size scoop that you would buy that I use for the other projects, for the bigger one. And this is a small one. So just to compare the size, it's a lot smaller. And you can use glitter if you want. And I think that's everything. Okay, so get started. Some room here. Yeah, I thought I'd squeeze in a little video before Christmas. This is a crazy time of year, but I knew you guys would like that. And I whipped this up real quick. And I'm going to make them for gifts and put them on our tree. So I plan to make more. So what I did, I just took the foam here and I cut it. I cut it like this. I'll just show you roughly. And I cut it like that. And then I just cut it again like that. And then I just trimmed it a little bit to get it. Because when you put the caulking on top, you want to make it slightly smaller than the actual size you want because the caulking makes it a little bit thicker looking. So it's roughly what you do. And then I painted underneath just to make it look neat with your paint. I use burnt umber and a little bit of white, and I painted the bottom right there. So once you do that, you are going to have a mixture. Oh, a mixture of, is this right? Yeah, brown paint and your caulking. And you mix it up. It is already pre-mixed. Is burnt umber and caulking, just the white caulking mixed up. And always remember that it dries darker. I never mix anything and then do the craft right away because everything dries way darker. Same for the spackle, caulking, Modge Podge. So I always test it. I always mix it up and let it dry and look at it. So just remember that little tip. So this is all mixed up and we're going to spread it on our fake brownie. I'll put this right over here. I'm gonna put that, oh, I'm running out of room here. Here, I'll put that right there. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna grab a toothpick here and put it on the bottom, and then we're going to spread the caulking mixture on here. I'm going to do this really quickly. Like that. This is fun to do. And you want to put it fairly thick on there. What's nice about this floral foam is that you can make it whatever size you want. You can even make it smaller if you want to make. This is also, you could put this on gifts, Christmas gifts, or you could make this for your kids, for play food, for their dolls. And they look nice on the tree as well. And we're just going to spread it along. I usually take my time more for the video. I try to do it a little quicker. There, and then we're going to spread it all on like so. I find this fun on dripping it on me. wanted to do this early enough so you guys have time to make it for Christmas. So I was pretty excited to get this whipped up for you guys this weekend. There. So I'm gonna let that dry. I always let it dry before I do the next step. So I do a bunch of these, let them dry, do other things, you know, and then come back to that. So, okay, so once it's dry, we go in here, it's all dry. We are going to use our spackle. Now here I have it pre-mixed, and I have, oh, that's cracked a little bit, that's all right. It's pre-mixed, and I used bright green for this mixture, a little bit of citrus green, and sour apple for this color, and a little bit of white, I think. So I premix it, and some flour, because where we want it to we want it to make it look like ice cream. So we want it to be a little bit thicker. So I mixed a fair amount of flour in there. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't talk this morning. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there, and I always kind of push it in and work around it. I don't usually just scoop it and stick it on there. Okay, so we're going to put it on there. This is our small scoop. This scoop's about an inch, a little over an inch wide. There we go, looks nice. So you get the texture with the flour, you get that nice textured look to make it look like an ice cream scoop, a scoop of ice cream. Okay, so once we do that, we're going to take a little piece of wax paper here, and we're going to take our next mixture, which is burnt umber, craft paint, your brown, caulking, and modge podge. And I used that mixture because I didn't just use craft paint. If you just want to use craft paint, you can, or if you just want to use modge podge, you can do that as well. But I just wanted to make it a little bit thicker, where this isn't going to be on a plate. I just want the drips to be a little thicker. So I pre-mixed this, and I wanted it to be a little bit darker than the brownie, to see a little, you see a little contrast there. So do that, let it dry, put it on top of the other color just to see if it's the right contrast. So once we do that, that is all pre-mixed. I put it in a little bottle here. You don't have to do that. You can just take a little spoon and drizzle it on, but I'm going to use this. Hopefully it's not clogged up for this video. Okay, so we're going to spread it on there. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, and we're going to let it drip down. This is fun. I love how it's thicker. But if you don't want to use all those things, you don't have to. And I'm going to go on the back here. Oh, I almost forgot the eye hook. I'll add that now. You're going to want to add your eye hook now. There, so we drizzled that all on there. I can't pick it up because it's going to make a mess. So, you're also going to need an eye hook because this is going to go on your Christmas tree. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to stick it in there, but after it dries, you're going to take it out again and hot glue it in because it will fall out, okay? Give you that little tip. So once we did that, we're going to get our sprinkles. I showed you how to make these. These are made out of polymer clay, oven-baked polymer clay. And you're just going to go and you're going to sprinkle a little bit here and there. You can use beads. You can put glitter. You can do whatever your little heart desires. You can see a little bit. I know it's from far, but. And I use Christmas colors for this one. For the pink, I use just traditional green, pink, and teal, but still looks good on the Christmas tree. And I got red. Sprinkle that right on there, here and there, just quickly. You know, I'm a lot fussier in real life. When I'm doing this on camera, I'm a little bit quicker. And just to give you the idea, I don't like to make my videos too long. Oh, what is that? Piece of fur. No wonder I have a dog. It's very furry. He's a golden retriever and he's so cute. So once you do that, and let it dry completely. I'm going to show you what I use for the little cherry, fake cherry. I took these berries, and then I kind of just tore it up here, and the wire cutter right here, and I cut it off. I cut it, and then it looks like a cherry, little cherry. And then I painted the tip here with that bright green. You can use any green you want, but that's what I did for that. Okay, so we're going to push that aside, let that dry. I've got one here that is dry. So the next step is your lightweight spackle, which is a lightweight crack filler. And I have a tip here, and it is 21, Wilton 21, right there. And you're going to just do your little fake whip topping here, like that. And you can also add a little glitter to your spackle too if you want. I have actually little green, I forgot to do it, but you have the green glitter, and I have pink here. I did put a little bit of glitter on there. So once you do that, you take your, where did I put that little cherry? Oh, there it is. Take your little fake cherry here. You should say berry, but we're pretending it's a cherry. There, and you stick it right on. And that is it. And then you add your little thing here to hang it on the tree. A little piece of twine. And that is everything. That's how you make that. So it's really sweet, really cute. Like I said, it'll look cute even on a gift and on your Christmas tree. Oh, and I also wanted to mention here, this is American Farmhouse. I was recently featured in here, and it was pretty awesome. I had no idea. I didn't know. No one told me that I was going to be featured, so it was a nice Christmas surprise. Here I am here, and then if you flip the page, I am over here as well. So I was super excited about that. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and hope you have time to do this for Christmas, for your Christmas gifts, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and stay safe and healthy. And please like and subscribe, and take care. Bye-bye.